How you doing? Duff here. Meepo here. Guess what I'm doing? Dunkin' Donuts ride. One way. Good goats, good goats. As you can see, I'm fully geared up. Full face helmet, wrist guards, knee guards, elbow pads. Don't think I'll need them, but just in case. And we're on the road. I got my GPS on so I can check speed. 13 miles an hour. My biggest concern is, there's a lot of debris in the bike lane normally, so try to avoid the big stuff, but I'll be hitting lots of little stuff, I'm sure. Lots of little pebbles in the road that I don't feel when I'm riding this on my EUC or the one wheel, so I'm going to really try to pay attention. So if you know anything about the Meepo and electric skateboards in general, doing a 20-mile ride on an electric skateboard just is only very, very few can handle that kind of range. And the Meepo cannot do 20 miles on a single charge. It's rated with the batteries. I have the base batteries in this. It's rated for top range of 11 miles. So my plan is to ride to Dunkin' Donuts. I'm not going to be able to ride back. Cindy's going to pick me up there. We're going to go run some errands. So yeah, I'm just trying to do half of the ride, and even half of it's going to be pushing it range-wise. But we'll see what happens. Doing about 16 or 17 miles an hour. I'm in mode 3. Advanced, expert, I'm not sure which one that is. Expert, I think. Yeah, if you're not hitting pebbles and debris in the bike lane, it's actually a very smooth ride. It's comfortable. Unfortunately, there's lots of pebbles and debris in the bike lane. Oh, so some of you may be wondering where I'm at with my health situation. I got my CT results back on Wednesday, and they showed nothing significant. Really the only things that came up on the CT scan were I may have a very, very small kidney stone on my left side, not my right side where the pain's been. And I have some bone spurs in my lower back, which are all just kind of normal for old people like me. So yeah, nothing significant came up in that scan. So I'm not really sure where to go from here. Starting yesterday, I decided I'm going to take a week off of doing any sort of resistance training, no weight training, no body weight training, and just see if the pain on my right side goes away 100%. I'm going to go there. I have a appointment with the medical clinic on Monday just to talk about other options. But yeah, I'm not really sure what to tell you. I'm not as fatigued as I was, but I still am not normal for sure. So it seems like there's been a pent-up demand for 3D printed Z10 stands. I finally got 3 of them made that I put on the store, and they were all gone the next morning. So I need to hop up my production of the Z10 stuff. The problem is the parts, they use more plastic, it takes longer, so I can't do them all that quick, but I'll keep cranking them out as fast as I can. I was just cruising 19 without trying. Just hit a couple large pebbles. Inadvertently, kind of like really throws the board. I'm sure it does a number on the wheels too, so really trying to avoid stuff. All I have to do is make it down to Heritage Bay, and then I can take that new back way that we discovered. I should be able to take that all the way to Dunkin' Donuts to get off this bike lane. So just need to probably go another 3 miles till I get there. I just Took a glance at my battery indicator on the remote, and I'm down one light so far, so I'm not doing too bad. Cruising 18.3 miles an hour. Oh, I did finally get around to loosening the trucks on these, on the Meepo. I just did a quarter turn looser, and it feels good. I can turn a little bit better now without it feeling too unstable at speed. So I think it's a pretty good spot for me. Wow, up to 19 miles an hour. Just passed about the 5 mile mark, so I'm about halfway. And the battery indicator is at 2 lights, so I'm about halfway as far as my battery goes as well. So it's going to be interesting. And I could probably go, put it in eco mode and go slower, but I don't know. I like being able to go between 16 and 19. So let's see how this works out in practice. And despite the different foot position, different foot surface, foot pain, discomfort is still a thing. Feet are feeling a little bit numb right now. Oh, I forgot to mention, this Sunday, Marty and I are doing our live stream once again, 8 o'clock Eastern, 5 o'clock Pacific. Just go on my channel, and you should see it broadcast then. It'll be episode number 7. It's been going well so far. I have a feeling there'll be a lot of Z10 talk once again. Marty has over 500 miles on his Z10 at this point, so he's been able to come up with a more substantial opinion on the wheel. Okay, we're approaching Heritage Bay. Still at 2 lights on my battery bar. Alright, this should be a little less stressful. Definitely less debris in this bike path and the bike lane. I've been looking at the Meepo all-wheel drive GT that came out. A few guys have gotten them. Seems like a really nice board, but I just question if it would, for me, if it would have much of an advantage. It seems like, performance-wise, it accelerates a lot harder, but I don't know. I don't really need that. So I think I might be just better served sticking with a board like this and maybe getting the extended range battery maybe. I don't know. Oh, I mentioned how how I'm having a hard time keeping up with demand with the 3D printed stands. I actually have a couple new printers that are going to be coming, so my capacity should be increasing. Now I just need to find a way to logistically make everything fit. I'm gonna have to get rid of at least one printer, but we'll figure it out. Still cruising 18 plus. Feels fine. Fun. Still fun. Still fun. Still fun. One thing I'm shaky about is like if I want to try to accelerate quickly to get across an intersection or something, yeah, it's a little shaky because the torque comes on pretty quick. So yeah, I'm not real smooth with that part of it yet. Still showing 2 batteries, 2 battery indicators. and I only have a little more than a mile to go, so I think I'm going to be good. Just going to carry it across here. Save time, save battery. Balloon. Balloons must mean you're welcome. Yeah, last weekend these gates were closed, so now there was a sign by the entrance that said now leasing, so I guess good. That means this is going to be open for us to use as a shortcut, I hope. They got rid of this temporary fence that was piled up here as well, so yeah. Looks like this path is open for business. Awesome. Still showing two bars of battery. I'm gonna definitely make it. It's awesome. This is something that I do not want to try on a skateboard. I got no problem picking it up and hoofing it across this stuff. Although I'm guessing an advanced rider might be able to maneuver that somehow, but I don't need to do that. And despite it gone here almost 10 miles, the board still feels responsive. You know, good acceleration, feels great. Home stretch, almost there. And just for the hell of it here at the tail end, still can cruise 19 miles an hour. Pretty impressive. The Meepo officially can make it to Dunkin' Donuts. Man. So after 10 miles, I'm still showing two battery bars. That's crazy. Wow. So I actually beat Cindy here, so I'm just going to tool around a little bit. I was curious how the wheels would look after hitting all the debris. They don't look bad. I don't see any chunks missing, cracking. That's good. Cindy's here. Say hi. Hi. Elsa's here. They picked me up. Successful ride. If you found this ride enjoyable, please give it a big thumbs up. If this is your first time in the channel, please consider subscribing. And feel free to leave your comments, suggestions, and ideas below. Don't forget Marty and Duff's live stream tomorrow night on my YouTube channel. And there might be another video tomorrow. We'll see. Until next time, Duff man out.